Tez!
Oh, hi, Trevor. What are you doing here?
Just waiting, you know what I mean. Nothing else better to do.
Well, what are you waiting for, mate?
I'm waiting for you to do another one of your vintage Star Wars reviews.
Yeah, I know. I've not done one in a while.
Yeah, I feel bloody redundant, mate.
Well, I need Barry here for that.
I know, he's got so bored. He's pissed off on holiday.
Well, I haven't really had much time to make a vintage video for a while, you know.
Yeah, you might get loads of time.
Well, I've had work commitments and I've been, doing other things.
You have been streaming though, haven't you? Sat on your ass talking to Shabby and Matt for 2 hours on a Friday. It's hardly hard work, is it?
Well, I did film my Echo Live pickups the other day.
Well, it's not really my speciality, that stuff, is it really, Tez?
Well, you could help me with that, Trevor. You could introduce it and stuff.
Oh, well, I suppose so.
Thanks, Trevor.
Let's have a look at what Roland's Reviews picked up at Echo Live. Run VT.
As this was my first Echo Live experience, me and my son didn't really know what to expect. There was loads of cosplay going in, which Josh really seemed to appreciate. Walking through the doors of the event itself, I wasn't really prepared on seeing the amount of Star Wars stuff which was there. It was unbelievable. Everything from vintage carded Star Wars figures, customs, artwork, everything right through to Black Series. And one of the best things of the events itself was actually meeting face to face with all the people I've been talking to over the last 18 months or so. So my son and myself finally got to meet Matt from Universal Collector, obviously the co-host of Universal Shabby Reviews. Such an amazing bloke, really tall, yeah, really tall. We sat down and had some chips with Matt, but obviously no gravy for Matt. Bumped into so many other people, met up with Gav, he came down from Scotland, spent a lot of time with Jack from Django Unbrained, also met up with Aaron from Empire Toys, got to witness his toy hunting action in the flesh, finally met up with Steve, wicked bloke, wicked guy, the king of vintage collecting himself, Mark from Chocolate Chip Wookie, hung around with a lot of the big hitters, so met up with Tim from Bosk's Bounty and met Nick from Only One Kenobi, and yes, his impressions are just as good in real life. Then we all settled down to have some lunch, and the guy in the middle there, he's called Lee, and he's like a massive super fan. He hung around with us all day. He just fitted in with the gang really well. Got to meet Lee Gregory, and now he's the creator of the Cloud City playset, and to see that up close was amazing. I mean, that's going to be a big thing when it goes into production. One of the other big highlights of the day was meeting man himself, Bob, Mr. Salacious Rum. Really nice to meet him face to face, but unfortunately I won't be showing his face in this video, so his identity will still remain a mystery. So with that done, let's have a look what I actually picked up. So the first thing, I'll show you what we picked up. So we got a Sith Jet Trooper. Now this is one of Josh's. Obviously he was there to get some pickups too. He does like his Black Series as well. He's getting quite a little collection now. So yeah, I mean, it was just over 20 quid. A hell of a lot of Black Series there. I could have gone crazy. Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. This is one of Josh's as well. I got a picture for 15 quid, so that's a bit of a bargain there. Yeah, I think that came out last year, and that has the burgundy fine art. I mean, Josh loves his Clone Troopers, so he's just a sucker for picking those up. Next up, we're sticking with Clone Troopers. Not entirely sure which one this is. Josh picked it up. Anybody know in the comments? Please tell me. Not a bad little, he was loose. So, yeah, as I said, Josh loves his Clone Troopers. The next pickup for Josh was the Captain Rex Vintage Collection, and we did take it off the bubble. I mean, he's 10, so he's going to take it off. So yeah, that was a nice little pickup. Great little detail there. Awesome figure. So that's that one.
take that away. Staying with more Clone Troopers, we've got Republic Commando. I think it's Boss. Yeah, from the Republic Commando game. Nice little figure. No weapons, just loose. It'd be nice if we get these in Black Series. Do you know what I mean? They would look great. So the next pickup Josh got was, this isn't a Turkish knockoff. It is a snow trooper that's been painted black. This was just a guy selling loose figures in black. It looks awesome. It does look awesome in black. So yeah, as I said, it's not a Turkish knockoff, but something a little unique. It's been personalised by someone who had it. But yeah, I just found it interesting. He went for that one. Right, onto my pickups. I got a the exclusive Boba Fett, the deluxe pack. As a Star Wars collector, I don't seem to have many Boba Fetts, so I needed a Boba Fett fix. So I picked this one up. I've taken photographs of it already. Looks great in the box. Looks even better out of the box. Yeah, very happy with this. I guess I had some idea what I wanted at Echo, but just to pick up a Boba Fett was, you know, you've got to do it really, haven't you? Sticking with Boba Fett, I went for the Boba Fett Prototype Edition with the yellow head. Matt told me you don't see many yellow head ones around, they're not that common. So yeah, that was a bit of a bargain. I mean, I know they're hard to find, but I picked them up for 15 quid. Look at the glint on that, look at that. It's very, very disco. Iridescent. Yeah, I know they're very hard to pick up in the States at the moment, so very lucky to have that one. I couldn't really go to Echo and not get something Red Snaggletooth related, so I picked up a 2017 Plush Celebration Orlando exclusive Snaggletooth. Yeah, he'd be staying in the box. Just cute, isn't it? Look, you can get all the Cantina creatures, all the main characters. Yeah, I didn't know these existed, obviously, because they were from Orlando. But you know, it's Red Snag, had to bag him. Awesome. I met Jack from Django Unbrained, great YouTube channel, and he especially brought something for me to Echo. So when I bumped into him, we had some lunch, and he gave me. We worked out what it was, but I've forgotten what it's called. We thought it was a GoBot, so it sort of transforms very basically, but it's yeah, it's nice that he sort of thought of me and brought that to Echo. As I say, it's very GoBot-y. It's definitely not a transformer, but yeah, I want to say thanks for bringing that, Jack. So yeah, it's very easily transformed. Of course, Bosk was there, giving out some merch. I've got to stitch this to a hat. I'm not really a hat person. I could stick it to a jacket, or I could just stick it in my display. I met the infamous Salacious Rum. Yes, I know what his face looks like. The mystery for me is now solved, because I know what he looks like.
Well, there you go, Trevor. Did you enjoy that?
Not really.
Well, why is that then?
You didn't bloody get me anything, did you?
Oh, no.
Bastard.